reading anything.
Should I let my neck beard connect to my chest hair?
These are all questions for the podcast.
Okay.
Should I let my no beard connect to my no chest hair? Oh shit! I always forget right in the beginning. I always forget what I'm saying. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Not Safe for Some podcast. If you're a video listener listening on YouTube or watching on YouTube rather, you notice that the screen's a little bit different. We actually have a surprise guest today. Not really surprised, but his name is PeeweePaco. He's down underneath both of us right now. Peewee, go ahead and say what's up to the people real quick.
Hey, what's up? PeeweePaco.
PeeweePaco. There we go. For those of you that don't know him or haven't heard him in any of our content that we put out, Peewee plays games with us. Okay. He usually organizes most of the events, so he's in a very weird predicament right now that he has no idea what's going on. So it's exciting.
Yeah.
Zero.
And you know what? Let's just do, definitely zero. Obviously, I'm with Retro, as always. You know him. Let's get a cheers in real quick, guys. We actually have trashy drinks, wherever you want to call them. I have a Modelo, Michelada, lime and salt. Retro has a Mike's Harder Pineapple Mandarin.
Oh, I can't find my camera.
Peewee has a Coors Banquet. And on three, let's crack these sons of bitches, guys, huh? In the mic if we can. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that was heavy pressure.
Oh.
I know, I forgot I got some on my mic. All right, cheers, boys.
Salud.
All right.
Ooh, this smells just like straight fruit juice.
I can only imagine.
We got all the same height.
Yeah, there
They're
we
all
go.
the same size. Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're
Yeah,
large and trashy and high alcohol content.
Yeah.
Mhm. Just for you, Peewee.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You could easily put this in a water bottle and just walk around with this all day.
is it? Yeah. Well, I don't know about if I could do that, man. Your probably alcohol level tolerance is a lot higher than mine.
It's
I would
very high.
Yeah. All right, guys. Let's get into some housekeeping here. Real quick, just from the last podcast. Some new games we're playing. Obviously, we're playing Warzone 2.0. Everybody is playing Warzone 2.0. It's a interesting game with all its bugs. You know, it's a small company. You know, if you could go support them, there's a link in our thing. You know, all that stuff. No, okay. Everybody knows Warzone 2. It's a extremely big, shitty game with its own shitty problems, but it's not. I'm not saying that it's not a fun game, and we're having a great time playing it. I do like that it's a little, well, yeah, if we can get it to start and we can get it to play, I'd say we're having a pretty good time playing it when we are, just because of the group of people we have mainly. I would say it's fun. I don't know. Let's see. We're also playing World War III, so look out for that content. That is a free game. What do we call it? Stormfield? Whatever. It's a mix between Battlefield and Sandstorm. So if you know what those games are, those are pretty crazy.
Huge maps too. Huge maps. It's
actually a really well rounded game for a free game. You know, it's pretty good. I'm sure there was a bunch of bugs at first as such.
Oh, there was. I tried to play for a week and you couldn't get into the game.
Yeah. So there's that. Now you can hop right in. We'll have content with that coming out. Also, just housekeeping from last episode, which was only filmed a couple days ago, might I add you. I guess a week ago now, huh?
1 week, today.
Yeah, 1 week. 1 week today. Oh, look at us on track.
Yeah, and it's published. Wow.
All right, go check out that if you're listening right now and you haven't gone and listened to that podcast, watched it on YouTube, whatever you want to do. It'll be at Not Safe for Some on all platforms. Retro and I rated the McRib last time. It was an 8.5 for me and 9.5 for you.
Flipped,
or vice versa.
Yeah. You gave it higher.
Yeah, I gave it higher one. It was not the worst thing I've ever had. First time for us both. Peewee, have you ever had a McRib before?
No, I did hear that it was back in circulation though. Do you know how many years it was out of stock?
Well, it wasn't out of stock. It's some type of weird event that comes around once a year or every other year. But this year is its final farewell tour.
Oh, okay.
So I had never had one and wanted to try it. Well, I'm seeing.
Yeah, definitely.
It came out in 81?
1981.
Wow, it's older than me.
Or was it 17? Oh, well, anyway.
All the stocks in the salt mines ran out.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's probably the same patties.
Exactly. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So that's pretty. That's good. Did you have any strange poop, Retro? It's really what I want to know. It's what the people want to know. It's what we talk about every year, every day on podcast.
Every year we talk about strange.
Every year we do the podcast. That's practically it right now.
No strange poo. It did upset my stomach a little bit. Not gonna lie.
Oh. Yeah. Well, you did finish it.
That was a mistake. Right? That was an absolute mistake.
You figure,
But no strange poops. Everything came out all right. Sorry you have to hear this, Pee-wee.
Brings us closer together. We'll be more synergy on the Warzone battlefield.
Yeah,
exactly.
We're in tune with each other.
That was good.
Bowel movements.
In tune with each other's bowel movements, right? Let's see. So that was just how we felt after. I didn't have any strange poops either, thankfully. Iron stomach over here. Retro is having issues with Warzone 2. Retro, if you want to just take that one away.
Yeah, I can't stream Warzone 2 and play the game at the same time. It just stutters and basically crashes. So I don't. If anybody out there has the same issue, let me know. I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to buy another computer for this silly hobby.
Yeah.
That makes no money.
We make no money off of it. Not yet. Maybe one day. And at that point, we'll definitely buy another PC for streaming, obviously.
Yeah, but it just doesn't work. It don't work. I don't want to tell you.
Yeah.
I don't tell you.
Well, speaking of buying new stuff, Retro, what did you get?
Oh, yeah, my mouse took a shit.
His mouse took a shit.
So it's like 7 years old. So I got the Lightspeed G305.
There we go.
And
there we go. How much was that?
It was only $29.
God damn, your hand is huge.
Yeah, well, and
do that again. Holy shit.
Yeah.
My mouse is a bit bigger, I'd say, or my hand is just that much smaller.
So hey, is that the MX Laser?
I don't know. His G602.
Mine's
Logitech as well.
Corsair. Mine's Corsair.
Oh,
if Logitech or Corsair one.
I don't mean to hit this button when I'm playing.
What is it? What does it do for you in game?
Yeah, it's like hitting in Warzone. I always seem to, when I try to like reload or something, it kills me a lot. I need to just rebind it.
But it's super light.
There you go. Definitely rebind it.
I like it.
There we go. Yeah, shout out to what was that, Logitech you said?
Is there any other brand?
Yeah,
I have Corsair, but Logitech, if you want to sponsor us with a mouse or whatever you want, we'll take it, right? Why not? I will throw this, I will burn this, I will destroy it, blow it up, however you want me to.
I think, does Logitech own Corsair?
I don't know.
Keyboard and mouse monopoly.
One of them owns Elgato too, so it's like a weird cross pollination of companies. So,
we will still take a sponsorship regardless. All right, it doesn't matter. Whoever wants to throw money our way and free shit, we'll take it. That's not safe for some way. Okay, we were willing to sell our souls to make this a success. So that's that. Pee-wee, now that's you're kind of part of it now too. You don't have to sell your soul, but you are a part of this thing. Part of this journey.
What there's left to sell.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. So obviously, guys, Pee-wee is his first time on the podcast. Maybe first time in content. I don't know so much about that part. But definitely your first time with your face shown on the podcast. So welcome again. We have a couple questions for you, just for us to get to know you better, and not say for some like crew or the whatever fan base we actually have. First question I want to know is, what's your favorite game of all time? It can be, if you want me to narrow it down, I can, because I can be very. We're pretty old nowadays, so there's a lot of games.
Ooh.
How big? How big? If you want me to narrow it down, you just say stop. I'll narrow it down.
How big?
You started on a Mac like Power PC when playing, so I feel like they're like different phases, but mostly PC gamer, not a console player through the years.
There you go. Okay.
Dang.
Yeah, Age of Empires 2, like either of those two.
Oh, Sid Meier boy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, There was also like a A10 simulator I played a lot on the Mac. If you look it
was
up,
it?
yeah, really
A10
like
simulator.
just like 10 polygons.
All right, Retro, look it up. Pull it up first. I want to see what he's talking about.
Oh, was it Prince
Whips.
of Persia? Prince of Persia that was really big on the Mac.
Yeah.
I played on like the first like actual computer game I probably actually played. That was a lot of actuals. Anyway, the first computer game I probably actually played was probably like this Zoo Tycoon.
Is this
I
it?
don't know.
That looks like it. Yeah.
Hey, there it is. A10 Warthog Simulator.
Yeah.
That actually looks kind of fun.
Maybe we try it.
Yeah. I think you can just download it now. Yeah, it's a retro game.
1995. Jesus, that's when I was born.
Yeah, I mean, it must have been a few years after that I was playing it, but
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah,
Look at
got
that
me in. I
polygon
got
count.
really interested in flying because of it. Yeah,
Wait, do you have a
So
pilot's
that-
license? No.
I started to work on getting a pilot's license. Yeah.
How much money did you invest in that so far?
I mean, I had done a few lessons, but it was when I was like my summer job, and when I was like 15, like 14 and 15.
Yeah, because you can get your
And
pilot's
my-
license at like 14.
Yeah, so I was doing it, and then I got to the point where you needed to do like a solo flight, and I think I wasn't old enough or something. But and then it got really expensive. Like it was like when it was cheap, but it was cool because it was the same airport that the Bushes would fly into when they go to their like summer. Yeah, so there'd be these like all these like security people randomly there.
Barbara
Like,
Bush.
it's like a regional airport. Like, why are all these people in like khaki pants like walking around? Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool though, man. That's cool. Yeah, I was actually that's one of the things I want to do in my life too, is just get my pilot license. So
yeah,
maybe we'll have more to talk about than we think, huh?
Nah,
I hate heights though. Otherwise, yeah,
I'll stay on the
fly a
ground.
plane.
Stay on the ground.
Nah, I'm gonna fly. I'm not afraid of heights.
It's not the heights. It's the people flying the plane.
Oh, well,
For me, it's the lack of the
That's what
control.
you
You know,
get.
if you're
Yeah,
on
yeah.
a roller coaster or something, you're not driving it.
Yeah.
So you never played Roller Coaster Tycoon, is what we're saying, huh?
I did, and I
Yeah.
ran a spick and span ship. That part was on.
No deaths in the park.
No deaths, no lines. Everybody was having a good time. No trash.
I went the complete opposite way. Mine were super long lines. I would just be vindictive, right? I would just be a jerk with it sometimes, man. I would just the roller coaster would just drop off into some water. You know what I mean? I was a child, so
a dick
I was
kid.
evil.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I was just a piece of shit. You know, it'd be like that. All right, so you would say A10 Simulator, or was it the Age of Empires?
I'll say Age of Empires. Come on,
Age
you
of
know,
Empires,
you
okay.
can't get a classic.
That's fair. That's a classic.
Okay.
All right, so your turn. Pick a question.
All right. 'Tis the season. I'm not sure if you celebrate the probably now contested holiday that's coming up. I'm surprised it hasn't been canceled yet, to be honest. But favorite Thanksgiving dish? Because you are a fancy cook.
Oh, really?
I've been introduced to having mac and cheese though at Thanksgiving, which is not something that my family had ever done. So I feel like I'm really getting into that now, like a baked. Yeah,
we've always had mac and
okay.
cheese.
So it was a baked mac and cheese. Oh, okay, so it was like an actual mac and cheese. It wasn't that like out the carton.
No,
it's like crispy on the top and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait. I know why you're saying that. That's right. Your girlfriend's black.
Yeah.
Fiance? Wife?
Yes. Yeah. Fiance. Yeah.
Yes. Your fiance's black. Not to be like that guy, but yeah.
I mean,
That
my family's
makes more
totally
sense.
into it now. They love it. They love the mac and cheese, the baked mac and cheese.
It's great. It's definitely a great addition to Thanksgiving.
So before, was it just like green bean casserole, stuffing, and turkey?
I mean, there was too many starches. I feel like with like people making like variations of sweet potatoes, or like putting marshmallows on top and
sweet potato pie.
Yeah. Well, sweet potato pie is big in her family too. But
I do love
we
sweet
can't
potato
replicate can't replicate the secret recipe somehow.
That's fair. Hey, it's not going to get out.
There's
You'll never
magic
know it.
in that.
You'll never know it.
Yeah, I was like trying to help her grandma one time, and I was like, "Oh, I can help you out." She's like, "No, I'm good."
I'm sure she kicked your ass
Ready to
right
hand
out of the
off
kitchen.
Yeah,
She said, no, sir.
but
That's
yeah,
Well, that's
we're
good.
doing. I mean, we're making Thanksgiving at home for ourselves. We're not traveling, and so we're kind of
smart.
doing our own twist on it.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
No turkey.
We can pull this part out of the podcast since this isn't live. But you live in Pennsylvania, right? Philly?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. I got family in Pennsylvania.
No,
Up
No,
in
they Amish?
up in Holly, you know where like Scranton is?
Okay, yeah,
Like where the fucking office
I
was
watched
filmed?
that show. Yeah,
Yeah. I watched that show, yeah.
familiar.
yeah. But yeah, that's where it is. But yeah. That's cool. Okay. Back right in it. I'll do another one. I'll do the ones that I put in. That's a good one. I can't do that. I can't steal that from Retro. Okay. Your current PC build. What is it? I'm dying to know.
Oh.
People are dying to know.
yeah. It's a Ryzen 3600. It's in a micro ATX case.
Everybody's a micro boy now.
Yeah, I've had it for probably the case since 2016 or 17, and I keep on adding parts to it. But yeah, I have 32 gigs of RAM now, which is I do photo editing and stuff, so that's helpful.
Kinda
and then I had a 4080, 4 gig or something like that, and I sold it, and probably for too cheap because someone was just like, going to mine with it. I feel like, but yeah, then I got a 1080 Ti from someone that we play games with. They just were like, "Hey, I'll sell it to you for cheap." So I'm pretty happy with that.
Was that?
And you're rocking the 1080 Ti right now to play Warzone and everything?
Yeah, it's working. Yeah, yeah, I'd love to. Get what generation are we on? 4000,
4.
Yeah.
5000.
4.
That crooked finger.
Yeah, but I think my motherboard's not. I'm at the end of this Ryzen lifespan.
Oh, okay.
It's the socket.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know what they're on now.
But it's a very simple black case. No, you can't see into it.
No RGB, nothing like that.
Yeah, like a niche. I was thinking about it, but then I was like, this is going to be sitting in our office all the time.
Way to be very reasonable with that. I also don't have any RGB in mine either.
I turned it all
RGB.
off.
Oh, that's not on the PC. Those are the lights that I put up there. You know what I mean?
Those are your shoes.
Those are my shoes.
Well,
My light up
gluing.
shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, what were those
I would
called?
those would be dope. The light up shoes, the Skechers or whatever, the fucking kick ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when we got my kid her light up shoes. It was like,
Did she love them?
it's like, Daddy wants a pair too.
Mm-hmm.
But they're like, we don't make them in your size.
Well, you better figure it out.
Or Heelys.
You better make them in my size.
Oh, we've always wanted
Heelys.
Heelys.
Is dope too. You've never had Heelys? To be
No.
fair, I've never had Heelys either, though. I always just had a friend who had them. You know what I mean?
Well, it's a long way down for me too. Yeah, a lot of weight, a lot of height to that fall. I don't want to.
That's fair. What about you, Pee-wee? You ever had Heelys?
Not Heelys, no. But rollerblades were a big thing.
I had rollerblades
I mean,
in that early.
How tall are you, Pee-wee?
6 foot, 5'11".
I'm 6.
Depends. You wake up in the morning, you're taller versus.
Gravity pushing you down all throughout the day. I get it.
Yeah.
Wow, so we're the same height. How much? Okay, we don't have to get too personal. I don't need to know how much you weigh. That's fine.
More
can talk
than
about
I
it.
weighed at the beginning of the pandemic. Yeah.
Are you trying to fight Pee-wee or something?
Yeah, I gotta measure up. You gotta know just in case he turns to bad Pee-wee, evil Pee-wee. You gotta know.
You guys are separated by so many miles. I think you're okay.
That's fair. But I do like Pennsylvania, and I do like Philly, so I'm an Eagles fan. So there's that. If you guys didn't know that part, I am a Philly fan. So there's that. All right. Next question, Retro. That's on to you.
You could tell a lot about somebody with this question.
Scared.
Choked on my shit.
Um,
Jesus.
I didn't know there was multiple ways to this until somebody asked me this question. If you're too uncomfortable to answer, by all means, you don't have to.
Sure, I guess we should have asked his comfort level with stuff.
Well, it's recorded, and we could take it out.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
Do you sit or stand when you wipe your ass?
Yeah.
This
is need to know information. You don't have to make that face.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, sitting, because we got a bidet, too. So
I need to get one, too.
That light. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to be, you're going to drip water everywhere, I guess.
Yeah, because toilet paper is $28 to pack now. And
Jesus Christ.
Papa ain't about
That's a lot. You need a bidet. My bidet was like $35.
Yeah, I'm getting one for all 4 toilets.
I know, I bought one for both bathrooms. It's a great idea.
Yeah.
You have 4 toilets in your house?
Yeah.
Christ, this guy's rich.
No, it's just the
American dream right there.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm missing a kid. I'm missing a kid and a half.
Edward Cullen and
Taylor's paying for it. Yeah. My sugar mama.
There you go.
Yeah, I didn't know there was multiple ways that you could wipe your ass.
We're glad you sit and wipe, by the way. Who the fuck stands up to wipe?
Funny story.
Retro, what's your answer? Yeah,
I used to stand because that's how I was taught, and I've converted because I'm like
stand. So your asshole was just smushing the poop together.
I didn't know any other way. I didn't know. I've converted myself many moons ago.
Some people do it in other, like some rural countries. Don't they just like use?
They use their hand in water.
Yeah.
That's why you never shake the left hand when you're over in like the Middle East, because that's their wiping hand. I learned that in a culture class. So yeah, now you know.
Now we know. Good to know that about you, Pee-wee. We're happy.
That you're on the right side of history.
Yep, you're doing good. You're on the right side and not safe for some as well. So yeah, that's maybe more important than history. Whatever. Let's see. You obviously play video games. We play video games. I don't know how in tune you are with the video game scene as a whole, but do you have any Game of the Year predictions for this year? Next year, this year, whatever it is.
Does Elden Ring count for?
I feel like Elden Ring's the perfect answer.
Yeah, my friend keeps on. I think he's on his second playthrough, and a coworker's on their third or something. Yeah,
I couldn't get past the first boss. First boss.
Yeah,
I'm still dying.
I know that they're amazing games, and the same thing. Like the same friend tried to get me to play Witcher 3, or I started it, and it was like great, but I was just like, I don't want to commit the time to it. But then I'm also here playing, each night Warzone with you.
That's fair. Well, you just like playing with the boys. I get it.
Yeah, Doing single player games, like if I wasn't going to answer Age of Empires, I would say Half-Life 2 probably. So I love single player games.
I've actually never played Half-Life 2. I did watch my brother play it though. So
I think I have a free key.
I mean, especially the episode 1 and 2, they're really good.
I think I have a free key. I'll send it to you. You can have it.
Yeah, that'll be perfect. We'll go play it. Okay, cool. So, Game of the Year, Elden Ring. I'd have to agree with you 100%. It's Elden Ring or Ragnarok, right? Like those are the big two that came out this year. Retro, what is your Game of the Year prediction?
I think Stray might win.
You think Stray might win?
Yeah. It's not mine because I have not played it, so I have no dog in that fight. But
fair.
It's gonna it's either gonna be Stray, something kind of way off in left field, or it's gonna be Elden. I don't think there's any middle ground. Elden was just too beautiful of a game to not win.
The world design and all that stuff too.
Yeah.
You still got to play it more so I can watch you play it. I don't want to.
I'm gonna have to start drinking heavily then.
Yeah.
Is Starfield coming out in 2023?
2023. I don't know if they've,
because we covered that one time in one of our podcasts.
Yeah, because I really want to play it. There's another game that was just banned in Japan. It's not out yet.
Banned.
Yeah, it's too violent. And Japan said you cannot release that here. You need to edit it. And the publisher's like, screw you. We won't sell it in Japan.
That's fair.
but it looks incredible. God, I wish I could remember the name.
What about Sifu? Does anybody know anything about Sifu?
Again,
guys aware
I
of
think
what
that was
is?
a PlayStation exclusive, wasn't it?
Yeah, for a little while. I think it's going to come to Xbox and PC, but I don't know if anybody's played it. I haven't played it. Obviously, I don't have a PlayStation.
No.
But I've heard a lot of good reviews about it and stuff like that.
I watched people play it. It's a really cool concept about where you like age and get better, and it's interesting. Very cool.
If you haven't looked it up, Pee-wee, I suggest you do. It's a pretty decently looking game. A lot of people really liked that in the beginning of the year.
Sifu, Sekiro.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Next story, Retro, on you.
All right, we'll make this the last one.
I'll make this the last one? Okay. Cool.
Yeah. This is more of a beg. We can pay a little bit, but not much. Could your lovely fiance make us a 10-second intro with her awesome synths behind you?
Oh, yeah. I should be down to do that, I think.
Yeah, we're willing to put a little bit of money into that.
If not, totally cool.
To be like reading Rainbow, like
8-bit retro-y. I don't know.
It doesn't even matter. Just have her come up with some stuff. Just
whatever.
talk about Stray and like Game of the Year predictions.
We're just two guys.
Like so in our basements / second bedrooms.
15.
They're working on releasing an EP soon too.
Oh, that's right. You told me.
They're production mode. Yeah.
Are they mixing and mastering all themselves too? All that fun, hard stuff?
Her bandmates like kind of does a lot of the like early production stuff, but then they're sending it out to
so cool
someone. So they've already mastered 2, but the rest, pull it together in a cohesive thing and then make a music video as well.
What's the? You want to give them a shout out real quick? Feel free. I don't know what the band name is or anything.
Yeah, Floor Deluxe.
Floor Deluxe.
FLORDELUX. You can look them up on Bandcamp.
Floor Deluxe.
So kind of a play off of Fleur de Lis.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Love it. Well, yeah. All right. So everybody go listen to their album or their EP when they drop that. Go follow them on all social medias if they have that.
They do.
And then look them up on Bandcamp.
We'll link it in below.
Yeah, we'll link. It'll be below. And then all right. Well, that was the last question. We're gonna get into some gaming news right now. And you can feel free to give your opinions and stuff about this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. You take the first story, Richard.
Happy to take it. This is my vice is following this person. Because it's like, is the house of cards going to tumble down? It kind of did, kind of tragically too. I kind of feel bad for following it for that reason. But she's back. But it kind of shows that the bro culture still owns gaming in a very large way, to where there is only one female Twitch streamer in the top 100. That's it. Yeah, and it's somebody crazy. Who's basically a porn star.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of shocked me when I learned that there's only one, and it was her. You got Imaru, you got Brooke AB.
Yeah, Brooke AB.
Yeah, Pokimane. You got all those top. Well, I guess Pokimane left.
Valkyrie went to. So did Valkyrie. She went to YouTube.
That's right. So. I can't keep track of all the terrible Twitch
switches back in life. Yeah, Jesus. So I mean, that's crazy. Only 1 out of 100 top streamers on Twitch. It's crazy.
Yeah, she's spot number 53.
53.
So
next 8 women.
I feel like women are making a larger comeback. I guess not even a comeback, just a larger presence in the gaming community, but it's really just put it into perspective that it's nowhere near what I thought it was.
That's fair. That was a pretty good realization. I mean, I would have guessed more. I would have guessed at least 4 or 5 at the very least. Also, I don't really know what their numbers of like revenue and stuff like that anyways, you know what I mean? So
she made $34 million off of OnlyFans last year, so
yeah, I mean, she's way more rich than a lot of these people on this fucking list. I guarantee you. She owns gas stations.
I guarantee she earns more than all of them.
Yeah.
But most of that is from her risque material, not from Twitch.
When you make that much money, I just don't why do you keep on doing it?
That's a very good point.
To make more money.
Yeah.
Make more money, you know?
Well, I think
unless she likes it.
Yeah.
I don't know if she likes it, but one of her goals, which is kind of cool, is she's very into like animal conservation and preservation and stuff like that. So she wants to open like rescue centers and things like that, which is kind of cool. But I don't know if I'm willing to sell my twat to
like a tiger and lion rescue center in like
something
Florida,
like that. I'm
maybe
sure endangered animals.
Yeah, I'm not sure how
Oklahoma.
Tiger King esque.
Tiger King stuff. There you go.
She might turn into Tiger King.
Tiger Queen.
With the way her, I guess we'll call it tragic life is kind of turned out here. Seems like things are on the up and up with her abusive husband.
Yes.
So
hopefully that is the plan. All right. Well, that was story number 1 for you guys in the news today. Story number 2 is about a game that I hold so near and dear to my heart. So near and dear to my heart. Fall Guys. So season 3, the new trailers just dropped. I don't know if we want to watch that. It's entirely up to you, Retro.
Do we? Hold on. I gotta turn on some sound here so you guys can hear it.
Oh yeah. We don't really have to watch it. But anyway, season 3 is dropping. That's gonna be pretty exciting. Pee-wee, did you ever play Fall Guys with us?
No, but it seems like you can you do like couch co-op with it too, or is it only?
I don't. I think it's only online. I don't think you can do couch co-op. But it's free now, so that's good.
Yeah, it's definitely for free,
which is the best part of any game ever. So we like that. So they're gonna have collaborations to include Skyrim and SpongeBob. Stuff like that. So I think that's pretty Ultraman as well. You know, I think that's going to be pretty exciting. I'm certainly going to play it again because I always try and get you guys to play these games, and Retro hates it. So, which I don't understand how he hates it because he should be good at this game, but he's not.
I'm terrible. You get me a Mario Party, different story. But this game, I cannot play it.
Fair. I do think we should do. Speaking of Mario Party, we're just watching this thing. I'm not getting any sound. I don't know if you're doing that on purpose, but
do you hear anything?
I'm not getting any sound.
That's okay.
Now it's fine.
No,
it's not. No worries. It's just a trailer like any other trailer. Everybody could go watch it. It's just looking like there are some new obstacles there, new environments, new maps, maybe.
Oh, for sure, new maps. It's like underwater.
Yeah. Okay. So the whole thing. Oh, that makes sense for SpongeBob and.
Yep.
Going on right there. Yeah, that's exciting stuff. For me personally. Yeah. So Pee-wee, I recommend you play this game with us because it's fun and it's increasingly difficult, even though we're adults. So there's that.
Yeah, but I feel like it's the right mood, and it's like too much Warzone or whatever. Any of these games, it's like. It's this like remember what gaming is about, and have some laughs.
Exactly.
I get more mad at this game than I do Warzone, though.
He does. He does get pretty mad at this game, but this is a good game to drink and play for sure. So it's recommended that you do drink and play that game. But all right, story number 3, Retro. You want to take it away?
Warzone 2 is out. We're all aware. We've been playing it. How many people are actually playing it? Way less than I thought. Or at least on PC. So we're only at an all-time peak of 488,000, almost 500,000. I don't
a lot
feel
of
like
console players out there. Then I guess maybe.
right? I think this is a heavily dominated console game.
It has to be.
It has to be. Let's see.
Well, and Warzone was just like unique with also the pandemic when it released, right? Like people were just home and
good point.
Playing a game, yeah.
Because that's when we met you through Kevin. Because I reconnected with Kevin after he abandoned me for like 6 years. I don't hold that against him at all.
No, not even a little bit.
You know, just childhood best friend abandons you. It's okay.
It's not traumatic or anything. But yeah, that's crazy. So. It's expected to be on all platforms to be as much as 2 million concurrent players. Okay.
So, I mean, if the numbers are right, that's 1.5 million console players.
That's crazy. It's not surprising, though, because it's a free game. Controller's better on it anyway.
For sure.
And it's a free game.
I mean,
you don't have to spend
million is crazy.
Yeah, 800 million revenue in only 3 days. That's disgusting.
Jesus Christ.
It's like, what's the return on investment versus like you make a big blockbuster movie or you make a video game, and it's like, how much are you putting in
let's see.
for your development costs or, you know, filming a movie?
That's a good fucking point.
Yeah. I mean, I know like GTA is like, wasn't that the record or something for?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
They've released it like 10 times.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
same
they're making
games.
so much goddamn money.
I just bought it again for it's like $6. Yeah, no, $7. $7 for the game.
GTA Online?
Yeah.
Okay, we can play that for sure. I have that.
Kevin's got it.
Oh, dude, I fucking love GTA.
Well, Kevin, I couldn't figure it out. Or sorry, let me call him by his Christian name, Chum.
Chum, yes.
Modern Warfare.
Peewee, would you play GTA with us? I don't know if you.
Yeah, I mean, I have it. I guess I don't. If I did buy the focus on me,
Hi, camera.
autofocus.
It's all good. But yeah, okay, cool. So that'll be in a game to play. That'll be a let's play coming. You know what I mean? We'll make some content on that. You could do incredibly stupid things in GTA. So expect some content around that for sure. It's going to be great.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
So going back to Pee-wee's question about ROI.
Mm-hmm.
So the development budget was 40 to 50 million, but the advertising budget was 200 million.
Mm-hmm.
And it's already made almost more than double its money back in 3 days. So I'd say it's worth it.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
That's disgusting.
Get out of
Must
here.
be nice.
Let's
That's
start
a
a
really good
video
question,
game
though.
company. No wonder why Doc did that.
Yeah, no shit, right? He also made the bourbon, the Black Steel, the bourbon. That's sold out. That's sold out instantly.
Dude, that man is handsome.
That's fair. And he's 6'8", so there's that.
Yeah, he makes me feel small.
That's fair. That's rare for you.
Black Steel Doc pick. Just so
Yeah.
Pee-wee knows. Wow, that almost sounded like.
I'm sorry, you want to see what?
Please do not send that to the email address.
Do you know who Dr. Disrespect is, Pee-wee? I don't know if you're big on streamers or anything like that.
I think I don't know a lot of streamers. Definitely don't know Amaranth.
That's fair.
But no, I think he. I did see, like, I feel like when he was like, I mean, wasn't he like cheat on a partner or something?
Yeah,
like,
he's done some shady stuff.
Yeah, but then it was also like it was around the time when like he had won like some award and was just like gave a very emphatic, speech and seemed like very humanizing. But then, everyone goes through things, I guess.
Yeah. I think he's atoned and come back down, and I think his wife and him are still together. Don't know if I could forgive somebody for that, but that's me personally. But
it's just hard to separate out. Also, these are, you only know them in the context of their personalities that they put out.
Yeah. Oh, that's for fair.
Sure. Some's turned up to 11.
And he's only got one personality, and it's Dr. Dick Disrespect.
He is fucking hilarious, though. I'll give him that. That personality, that persona that he chose is perfect. Yeah. I heard he's not like that in real life at all. I heard he's actually kind of a nice guy. But also, clearly, he got caught up in it at some point.
Yeah, he's old, too. He's almost 40, so...
Life's over.
Yeah, he had his midlife crisis, got out of the way. It's time to move on.
Have it. Yep. Now he's making bourbon and video games. Mm-hmm. Good for him. Which we will be playing and sampling once we can get our hands on either of those two things as well. So
I looked for it at the store today. I didn't see it.
Yeah, no, it's sold out online and everything too. I don't even know when those people who bought it are even going to get it, to be honest.
But that's why we got Mike's Harder.
Yeah, Modelo. All right. How many more stories do we want to do?
I don't know.
What do we got going on? He said, and Coors. Let's see. Do you want to do? What you want to do? The second to last one.
Second to last one.
I think we should.
Is that the start with a and end with a tar?
Mm-hmm. Let's do that one.
It kind of goes back to what we were just
so-
saying about.
Yeah, exactly. So we're talking about story number 4. Story number 4. So story number 4 is James Cameron says that Avatar 2 is about to make $2 billion at the box office.
No, it
Which is
has to
insane.
make. It has to make $2 billion.
Oh yeah, sorry, has to make $2 billion at the box office for the sequel to be profitable, which is insane that it has to make that much money. And like, how long is it actually in the box office for? I don't like. How long does that last? I have no idea.
Well, the first one I think was in the box office for like a year.
Yeah. I mean, the first one is still, like it says, it's the highest grossing movie of all time.
But it only made like $1
Still.
billion.
Yeah, so I don't know what they're expecting. Oh, just got an update for Warzone 2. So make sure you guys just shit's updated so we can play.
Okay.
Just throwing it out there. Sorry. Good thing we're not on my computer. It would have just popped up. Anyway, so that's crazy. It has to make at least $2 billion worldwide.
So much money.
That is so much money. So, I mean, that goes back
Is
to
that
what
also
Pee-wee
part
said.
of like a marketing strategy to be like, because the last one, a big part of the story was just like how much it made. So it's like
I'm sure.
by
Hey.
putting that number out there, it's like you're racing towards that goal, and then you know,
It's a very fucking expensive.
question.
Worst business case in movie history.
I can only imagine.
did they get rid of the papyrus font though?
The what?
What?
The font. You should look up. There's an SNL skit where the actor from Drive. I can't remember his name.
Oh. Ryan
You know,
something?
Ryan Gosling. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on SNL making fun of the papyrus font that they use in Avatar. You should look it up. It's a good skit.
SNL skit about.
Anyway, we'll look that up. While Retro's looking that up, I will actually be seeing this movie on opening night. My girlfriend, lovely girlfriend, bought us tickets for it, so that's pretty exciting. I don't know if you watched the first one, Pee-wee. I'm assuming everybody in the world did, because it was so great. Are you going to watch the second one?
Yeah, definitely. Actually, and we need to see Black Panther too. I think that's coming up.
Yeah, you got to see Black Panther. It's already out, man. It's fucking great.
Yeah.
It was a great movie. I loved it. It was a little sad, you know what I mean? You know, you're saying goodbye to Chadwick Boseman, trying to respect him through the film. That was pretty good, I'd say. But yeah, Avatar 2, The Way of the Water, I'm for sure going to watch. Retro, are you going to watch it? And have you watched the first Avatar movie?
I did.
Retro hates everything. Here he goes.
No, I liked it. It's just it was kind of a forgettable movie after. Like, we don't really talk about Avatar other than how much it's made. Like,
That's a good point.
at least that's how I feel about it. I liked the movie, but I only saw it once in IMAX. Was it IMAX? Was it in IMAX?
Dang, you didn't even watch it like on TV or something? You didn't just pop up on
It's
TV?
so
like,
long, and it's good. It was a really good experience, but it's forgettable to me at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think this runtime is like 3 hours and like 2 minutes or something. 3 hours and 2 minutes. Once my girlfriend, she had already bought the tickets before she realized
It's too much.
how long it's going to be. So she was like, oh shit. How long is Avatar? I can type. Avatar 2.
Have you seen How To with John Wilson on HBO?
No.
I don't believe so.
No. Okay. So this guy goes around New York City and just finds like random stuff, and then he pieces it together into a narrative. But he kind of across people that are like obsessed with, it's like a support group for people that are obsessed with Avatar. Like they're like processing the trauma, like the realizing that world isn't real, and yeah,
That's insane.
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
Pandora isn't real, folks. Is that what it's called? Is it called Pandora?
So, I just did some quick math.
Okay, quick math.
If they need to make $2 billion to break even, that's $11 million a minute that they spent.
$11 million what?
$11 million a minute to make this movie.
Jesus Christ.
If it's
What's going to happen if they don't make it, though? What are they going to say? Sob story?
it's a tax write-off at the end of the day.
I don't know how that works.
They don't give a shit. I think HBO's writing off $2 billion worth of failed shit this year too. So
That's not surprising. It's HBO.
So what we really need to do, what I just learned, is we need to start a company so we can just say, "Oh, we messed up. Doesn't matter."
We can make this a company.
Yeah.
What do you think, Pee-wee? Should we make this a company? Should we keep doing this?
It's a good
this content.
You got the skills, you got the talent, you got the looks.
I don't got the
That's
looks.
all incorrect.
Because
I think I don't have the talent. I'm pretty goddamn beautiful. Goddamn good looking. I'll give myself that.
But I'm
just kidding.
Back to looks. Should I let my neck beard connect to my chest hair?
Jesus Christ. You're a giant lumberjack sized man.
With your neck hair.
Yeah.
I'm a fuzzy man peach, man. It's
fuzzy man peach.
Have you ever seen Old Greg?
I'm Old Greg.
Yeah.
I'm Old Greg.
Come here, you fuzzy little man peach.
Yeah, great. Yes, you should. By the way, the answer to your question is 100%. And you keep us updated on the progress, please. Obviously.
Yeah, I've been married for 9 years, so I can kind of get away with this stuff. I don't have to look good anymore.
Exactly. Yeah, it's perfect. I don't know that your wife's gonna appreciate that, but hey, you know, do what you gotta do. Say,
I pay the bills, so it's. If I want a chest neck beard sweater, it's just the way it's gonna be.
Hey, you do you, man. You do you. I'll never be able to do that, so it won't even be a question. What is that picture behind you, Pee-wee?
My great grandmother.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Some relative died and gave it to us.
That's cool.
It's really random.
Is it an oil
I don't
painting?
even know what my great grandpa's look like.
Yeah, her brother painted it, and it was like a test for he made money by just like painting portraits for people in New York City.
That looked pretty cool. I just wanted to point that out, that you got a cool background.
Yeah, and it wants to focus on it. So yeah,
yeah, it does.
That's
just taking over, man.
I'm gonna fix the focus next time if you ever have me back on.
Hey man, that's up to you. We like having a third person, that's for sure, because that's easy stuff to push off on you. You know what I mean? Just let you take over. Let you. When I run out of stuff to say, I immediately just go to you. I'm like, hey, what do you think about that? You know what I mean? It's great. So can't not complain. Whatever it is. All right. Do we do this last story? I think we just mention it, right? Let's just mention it. I don't know his actual name. It's not. There's no clickable.
It's
link,
not.
So
I shouldn't be insensitive.
You dick. Say it. I was like, say it so I can clip it and put it all over.
It doesn't matter. We only know him as the Green Ranger.
Yeah. The Green Ranger has died. I think he was only 49 years old when I read that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know his actual name. His name is Tommy in the Power Rangers show, okay? He's dead. It's unfortunate. It's very bad. And he's very young to have been died. I thought do we know how he died? Does anybody know? I'm not too sure. Green Ranger death.
Yeah, I do know. It was by self-infliction, so it's kind of sad.
Fucking shit. Yes, that is terrible. And I'm sorry for his family and everybody close to him who is going through that right now and having to deal like that. I can only imagine how hard that is. 49 is too young, for sure.
I got to be honest. I don't know if I'm going to make it to 49.
I mean, if I make it to 49, I'll be impressed. If the world doesn't fucking blow itself up by the time I'm 49, I'll be thoroughly impressed.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't a huge Power Ranger fan. I was more into like He-Man and like Johnny Quest and other stuff.
Look at this fucking nerd. This guy. Nerd.
Thundercats.
Thundercats, that's too old for me, I gotta be honest. I feel like I never really watched that.
It was kind of old for me too. But I liked it, so.
There you go.
Pee-wee, were you allowed to watch cartoons as a kid?
Yeah. What was your childhood like?
What's your social security number?
Yeah, god damn it. How often do you poop?
Nickelodeon, yeah. I feel like that not a Disney kid.
Oh, Hey Dude. Did you ever watch Hey Dude?
Hey Dude.
Hey Dude. Oh, come on.
I caught a little bit of Pete and Pete, but it was mainly yeah, I mean, it was like the weird ones, like Ren and Stimpy were on, and the Cat Dog, and
the
Angry Beavers,
yeah,
Rugrats.
I watched Ren and Stimpy the other week because we got like Nickelodeon pack added to our Hulu thing.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe my parents let me watch Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, definitely. Your kids would not be allowed to watch what we watched as children.
Well, no,
we're watching Big Mouth now. I feel like that's
fair.
Nora watches anime. I mean, she watched Demon Slayer. I mean, it can't be any worse.
Never watched it. I don't know what it is. I'm not a big anime guy.
I think Fletch and I are the only two that are. Oh,
Yeah.
you're not Pee-wee.
Anime guy?
That's too lowbrow for you, I feel like.
My partner's bandmate is into anime, but I feel like I never caught on with me. I feel like Gundam is something I was always interested. Like I saw like a clip or two, and it was like, that's so cool.
I am watching a Gundam one right now.
Gundam. Yeah, Gundam. There's a lot of Gundam, right?
There's a lot. There's a lot of mech, and Gundam just happens to be one of the larger ones.
Yeah.
What's it called? It's
Gundam. What is Gundam? What does that mean?
What?
I don't know what that means.
So Gundam is, I guess it's almost its own.
I have an idea. I just don't know what it actually like.
Yeah, like if you go to Japan, there's like life-size Gundams. You hold on.
Give me a really popular example.
I'm pulling up a picture.
Yeah, do that. I think I have a good idea of what it actually. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yes, yeah. I know what that is.
So it's like a series. People build models. It's a show. It's a manga.
Yep. Okay.
In Japan and stuff, you can go to like a Gundam cafe, and there's like life size. It's like 4 or 5 stories tall. It's huge.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. That's exactly what I thought it was for sure. What was that, Pee-wee? Sorry.
Gundam Masuses.
Yeah. Gundam Masuses. Interesting. That's cool. All right. Let's do. You know what we're gonna do? We have something on here, gaming Black Friday deals. I think we're gonna post that on our Twitter and make a couple TikToks about it, just content for that one specifically. I think we're running out of time here anyway, so yeah. So look out for those. We have a couple gaming Black Friday deals and just Black Friday deals we're interested in general. If you guys, if this episode gets out between then and whatever, between then and Thursday, now and Thursday, check it out. It'll be on our Twitter. Pee-wee, do you play Uno? Would you play Uno?
I'd play Uno with you, yeah. That's how you end your podcast.
Well, just what we're going to be doing in the future is how we're curious. We do not end it with Uno. No. Would you be willing to get drunk and play Uno? That's what the real question.
That's the real question.
Yeah. Okay. So we're not talking about like just a little buzz. We're talking about drunk. Like you got to be decently intoxicated.
Okay. How do we verify that someone, like, I feel like we all need to be at the same blood alcohol level.
Oh, there's shots. Yeah. There's shots involved.
Yeah, I think what we got to do
for body mass index, like
100%. We can calculate it out. You could do all that if you want. Send us out a chart. We'll do it.
How many drinks do you have a week, and then that needs to also factor in how much your tolerance is.
Fair. Well, we play games a lot, and it just so happens that we drink a lot while we play games. So
okay.
I was thinking last time we played Uno was a basement night, which means I drank too much to get up 2 flights of stairs to bed. So
last time we played Uno was a fucking shit show. That was bad. It was so bad. But the content was pretty fucking great. So
it was supposed to be an hour. It turned into 5.
5 hours of us playing Uno. It was me. Nat was behind me. Retro. It was Chum, right? Chum, and then Aaron, Fletch. So, and we got absolutely obliterated. So if you'd like to join us next time, for sure, you don't have to get super drunk, but decently drunk.
Have to get obliterated.
Okay. Yeah, I can't tell him what to do. He's more your friend than mine. So
we'll have Chum.
I don't want to impose any rules. Yeah, we'll have Chum yell at you. Something flew in my face.
I'll say the magic words and just I'll convince me to
drunk Pee-wee. Okay, cool. Retro, do you have anything else for the group?
I don't, other than, follow us. Make sure you follow Pee-wee's fiance's band, Fleur Deluxe. Socials will be linked. We might get it. We might get an intro out of this. We'll see.
Maybe. And then that'll be advertisement every single podcast in the beginning of it. So
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. All right. So yeah, follow us on all social medias. And cut. Let's get out of here, guys. Let's go play some more video games. Cheers. And thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We love the support.
Bye.
Toodles.